No, get down. Get down. Rosie, shift your ass. No, get down. Rosie, get down. Here she is. Yeah, anyway, so I'll show you 12 different ways how to play the C chord. Previously it was B chords. I'll leave a link to that in the top left corner right now, so go click that if you've missed it. But if not, stay tuned for C chords today. If you do happen to enjoy this video and find it useful, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Appreciate the support, thank you very much, and let's get started. So we're going to start off with our first chord, C major. So C major is a really popular chord. You'll use it in a lot of songs, and if you're a beginner I do recommend that you learn this chord first. It's quite easy to play. So you want to take your index finger, take that to first fret, put it on string number 2, your middle finger, that comes to second fret, string number 4, and your index finger, that one's going to go on string number 5 of fret number 3. And you want to play everything from the 4th string down. Neat trick with this is if you use your thumb, hover it slightly over, not hover it, put your thumb resting slightly, ever so gently on the top string, and it'll mute it, so you don't even have to worry about you hitting it. So you can strum away freely. The second chord we're going to look at today is the C minor. So if you saw last week's video and you saw how to play a B minor, the C minor is exactly the same. You're just doing it one fret up. But if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I'll show you from scratch. So you want to bar the fret number 3 with your index finger. You want to take your middle finger, that goes on fret number 4, string number 2. Pinky finger goes fret number 5, string number 3, and your ring finger goes above your pinky finger on the same fret, but this time on string number 4. And you want to play everything from the 4th string, 5th string down. The next 3 chords we're going to look at are called the sus chords. So the first one we'll look at is C sus 2. On this one we want to bar the entire 3rd fret. You want to put your pinky finger on 5th fret, string number 3, and your ring finger goes directly above that on string number 4, and you will play everything again from the 5th string down. The next one is C sus 4. This one's a bit of a stretch. It requires 4 fingers. So once again, your 3rd finger, not your 3rd finger, your 1st finger, your index finger, that's barring the 3rd fret. You're going to put your middle finger on fret number 5 on string number 4. Your ring finger goes directly underneath that, fret number 5, this time string number 3, and your pinky's way over here on 6th fret, which makes it a bit more difficult to play because you've got to do that stretching. And that goes on fret number 6, string number 2. And you play everything again from the 4th string, 5th string down. So that one was the C7 sus 4. So that one starts off the same as all the others. You bar the 3rd fret with your index finger. Your middle finger's not involved in this one at all. Take your ring finger, that wants to go on fret number 5, string number 4, and the pinky finger down here, string number 2 on fret number 6. And like I said, this one's probably the harshest on your hand, so try and get used to the other 2 first before you start trying to play this one. It's quite difficult, and if you do practice it, I'll do it small amounts of time at first. You want to strengthen your hand before you cause yourself injury. Next we'll look at the C5, the C7 and the C9. So that's the C5, quite basic as you can hear. Best played on a bass guitar, obviously. And that's easy to play, 2 fingers. You're going to take your index finger, put it on 5th string on fret number 3. And then your ring finger, that comes over to fret number 5, you want to drop that down to 4th string. Helps a little bit if you use the tip of your index finger just to mute that top string. So that's the C7. On that one you want to avoid playing the bottom string and the top string. It's literally just these middle 4. So what you want to do is get your index finger down on 1st fret, string number 2, Your middle finger, that comes to fret number 2, but that goes to string number 4. Your ring finger, fret number 3, string number 5. And your pinky finger, that goes down to string number 3 and fret number 4 as well. No, fret number 3. Use your thumb to mute that top string, and if you can, use the fleshy part of your index finger to mute that bottom string. And then just play those middle 4. That one could be quite tricky, it's the C9. So with that one you just want to take your index finger, put that onto fret number 2, string number 4, ring finger, not your ring finger, your middle finger, that goes on string number 5 of fret number 3. And now this is a tricky part. So with your ring finger, you're going to take it to 3rd fret, and you want to lay it flat across those bottom 3 strings. And you play everything from 4th string, 5th string down. So that's the C#9. With that one you take your index finger, put it on 1st fret, string number 4, middle finger goes on string number 5 of fret 2. Index finger, that's not your index finger, that's your ring finger. Your ring finger comes underneath that down to string number 3, but also on the 2nd fret. And then your pinky finger, that goes on fret number 4, string number 2, and kind of use the fleshy part of that to mute that bottom string if you can. And play everything from the 4th string down. Next up is C#9, one of my favourite chords. It does sound really nice, to be fair. You can use it if you ever play Christina Perri 1,000 Years. So there's a song for you to go learn if you want to practice this chord. And there's 2 different ways to play it. You can play it with or without your pinky finger. I'll show you both ways. First of all, just like the way displayed on screen, you want to take your ring finger, put that on fret number 3, string number 2. Your middle finger goes also on fret number 3, this one goes on string 5. And now your index finger, that comes along to fret 2, and you want to put that on string number 4. You want to play everything except for the top string. Use your thumb to mute that if you want. Also, way to play that, just simply put your pinky finger down on string number 1, fret number 3. Both work. I personally think that both fingers down, your pinky finger down, sounds better. So that's a C7. That one, back to borrowing 3rd fret. You want to take your middle finger, that goes on string number 2 of fret number 4. And then your ring finger, that comes up to string number 4, fret number 5. Play everything from the 5th string down. And last time I did hardest last, this time I'm going to do one of the easiest last. So this one is simply called the C major 7. C major 7. So what you want to do with this one is just 2 fingers. You want to take your index finger, put it on fret number 2, string number 4, middle finger goes on fret number 3, string number 5. Don't use the top string again. If you want to mute that with your thumb, go ahead, but then you play everything from the 5th string down. And there you have it, 12 ways to play a C chord. So if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and like I said, subscribe to my channel. If you missed my previous videos, I've done 12 ways to play an A chord, 12 ways to play a B chord, so go check those out if you haven't already. And stay tuned for more, because I'm going to be bringing out next week 12 different ways to play a D chord, and I'll probably just keep on going with that for a while. So yeah, see you in the next video guys, have fun.